You ever feel like you're left in the dark? Well, me too, a lot of the time, and it's not just because I'm stupid. You know, when I'm out on the trail, I carry things like headlamps. I have flashlights in pretty much every compartment in my vehicles and in my rucksack. And speaking of my truck, I have really cool lighting equipment on there. And I even picked up these really interesting night vision binoculars from Gunner Gear just in case I want to see something before it sees me. And I take this philosophy all the way down to the watches I wear. You know, when I'm out and about, I want something tough with a really good backlight, something that I can see clearly, something that I can rely on in daylight or in nightfall. But no matter how prepared you are in life, there are some obstacles you just cannot see coming. And I gotta tell you, my diagnosis was one of those situations. No warning, no guidebook, just pain, and the kind of pain that does not quit. It doesn't clock out. I felt completely in the dark. So at some point, you get sick and tired of waiting alone in the darkness for someone to show up with a flashlight, so you gotta build your own. You wire up your rig, you build up your gear, you gather yourself, and you start moving. And this glow on my wrist is not just for looks, it's to remind myself, I'm still here, I'm still on time, and I'm still in the fight. And looking at this backlit display or looking through those night vision binoculars, I remind myself CRPS slowed me down, but it didn't blind me totally. Now, I do want to thank the brands that have partnered with me on this mission here at The Damaged Doctrine. Auxbeam Lighting, thank you for supplying me with all the lighting I could ever need for my vehicles. RZE watches, this thing is so tough and it's in the color of my truck. I absolutely love this thing. Review coming soon. And of course, my partners, Wolf Watch Club. They're doing their competition right now for a brand new Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 in blue, one of the most sought after everyday watches. It is your chance to potentially get your hands on the best everyday watch, a true do-it-all watch for $39.99 a ticket. That's under 40 bucks for your chance at getting a crazy full-fledged Rolex. I'll leave a link to Wolf Watch Club in the description below, but do not miss out, guys. Only 499 tickets total, so your odds are very good. But if you're watching this and you think that you're kind of in that space where you're alone and the world has moved on without you and you're left in the dark, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you it gets easier, but I will tell you this. You can light your own way and you can build forward. And if you keep showing up, you'll see what's ahead, even before it knows you're coming. That's the Damaged Doctrine.